Man, I promise I'ma take it to the peak. I was on fumes, now I'm on full, no bull. I remember when my tank was on E.
I swear.
Bet on me, bet on me, bet on me, come on, bet on me, bet on me, get up, bet on me, bet on me, bet on me.
He was out. Man. Yo, the Seth, Punk, and McIntyre.
Oh yeah,
Seth being
that's
special guest referee.
That and Rhea and Liv are the best built matches on the card. Yeah,
Bruh. I can't wait for this Punk and McIntyre match, man, because the build has been so insane.
but with Seth, man, like what does he do to it? Obviously, it's not a pure match anymore, which is fine because with the build, I don't want a pure match. So it's gonna be just shenanigans on shenanigans. It reminds me of I wasn't watching at the time, but I had Tombstone, History of the Undertaker, 3-disc collection on DVD, and on disc 1 was Undertaker versus Bret Hart, WWF Championship, SummerSlam '97, and Shawn Michaels was the ref.
Oh yeah.
And Shawn Michaels had beef with both of them cats. Neither one wanted them as the champion. What happens? Shawn Michaels takes the chair away from Bret. Bret's a heel. Bret spits in Shawn's face. Shawn goes, wah! Bret ducks, bam, hits Taker. Shawn's forced to do the 3 count, and Bret's champion, and that's how we have the screw job 2 months later in November was Bret's champion and all that. Anyway, that's kind of the vibes it gives me. Seth already kind of reminds me of Shawn. So now you got Shawn, Seth playing the Shawn shit with Bret and Taker, i.e. Damien and not Damien. Shit, my bad. Bisexual Undertaker, I guess I was thinking. But I love Damien. I just had to pull that on. But Drew and Punk.
Yeah.
I like that they're probably gonna start the seeds with Seth and Punk.
Woo!
Yeah,
man.
I got winner out of Drew and Punk.
Oh,
I say Drew.
Man.
Yes, Drew wins. Drew wins. And Punk. That's how the seeds get spread.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a self mistake that's gonna cause Punk to lose.
Yeah.
Are we gonna push Seth or some shit?
Yeah, it's gonna cause him to get a Claymore.
It's gonna be some shenanigans. We all for the shenanigans and special guest referee.
I'm all for that. Yeah, I'm all for it. As long as the match is good.
Well, before we move on from SummerSlam, we gotta talk about Rhea and
yes.
About Rhea. We talked about Dom turning. We didn't talk about who.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about
But I mean, obviously, if Dom turns and Liv keeps it, right?
Liv keep
Yeah.
Liv should win.
Yeah.
Rhea can chase it for a little bit longer because she's getting a lot of sympathy right now. She's getting that sympathetic. This is another thing where she was a heel and now she's babyface. So get the babyface sympathy going. Yeah.
Do y'all pair her up with
What?
Do y'all pair her up with Jey Uso? Do y'all play into that storyline?
Oh, I want to tease it, but I don't want to go full romance with it. Did y'all see what Rikishi said about it?
What did he say? Oh, I think I seen it.
Y'all trying to tear up Jay's
marriage. Oh my God!
What do y'all feel about? What do y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about him saying it?
I mean, we get his wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I get what he's saying though.
So Rikishi, so Rob Van Dam. I was listening to Bruce Pritchard's podcast. Rob Van Dam had a storyline where Stephanie McMahon was crushing on him in 01. And Vince McMahon wanted that storyline to go a little further. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a pretty interesting storyline in retrospect. And RVD had a girlfriend at the time who really wasn't fucking with it. And she was a long-term girlfriend. And he stood up for his old lady. He said, "Hey, my old lady at the house don't like this. Like,
don't like this.
I don't feel comfortable doing it." And so Bruce Pritchard went to Vince, and Bruce Pritchard said, "Vince said, we make movies, damn it."
Yep, that sounds like Vince right there.
So I know Vince ain't the best person in the world, but I kind of lean towards Vince's way of looking at things. I mean, it's entertainment. But obviously, at the same time, Rikishi ain't just some geek off the street. I mean, Rikishi's done this. He's run the roads. He's run the roads while being married. Maybe it's a real thing to be worried about. I remember Total Divas. We just watched the clip on Total Divas. So, and I remember an episode. Now this could have been fake as shit, but you know what I mean. I remember, but there was an episode where Naomi was supposed to be in a romantic angle, and Jimmy said, "No, the fuck you're not." And Naomi was more on some. This is my career. This could really help me. And then Jimmy was like serious. He said he said sometimes they didn't say who.
Did they say who?
No, I wish I knew. I wonder if it was Miz, because remember the Miz had that thing going on in that story.
Oh yeah,
he was like trying to help her career. I wonder if that was it. But anyway, whatever. I don't know. But
that was crazy.
Jimmy was saying like, well, sometimes it should, sometimes it be real. And of course, Triple H and Stephanie, that happened. It turned out real. So I understand. I don't want to just throw it away what Rikishi's saying, but at the same time,
I can see
it's.
I can see what he's saying.
We make movies, damn it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all kayfabe, man.
Her and Dom, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it.
J-Rock on the way.
You on the way?
Yeah. So
you gotta ask. You gotta ask Shamad about the was it the team elite or whatever?
So he told me. So we were talking about that before the show started. He said he didn't watch it.
Oh shit! Okay.
He's like us. He's been working his ass off, so he ain't been able to watch
it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know the internet going crazy on it.
No. Yeah.
Going on. Oh yeah. Oh, we on Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn.
Okay, so we ain't spending no time on that AEW match. That's fine because I ain't watch it. But
I ain't watch it either.
Okay, sorry, AEW fans. Shit, we tried to squeeze something in for you.
Hey, do y'all believe in Joe Hendry though?
Everything I've seen, Shemai don't seem impressed.
Say his name and he appears. Y'all believe?
I like how he's captured shit, man. Are we gonna Chad Gable and Bo Dallas at Mania? I mean at SummerSlam?
Mania.
SummerMania.
I want to see it. The new Alpha Academy versus the Y6. I like to see it.
Ooh, man.
I was thinking 1-on-1. I was thinking Uncle Howdy and Gable.
Gable, yeah.
You think the team match should happen?
Ooh, well, I wouldn't mind that either.
I wouldn't mind either one. But to answer your question earlier, Braun Breaker beat Sammy this time.
Definitely.
Okay.
Once I found out they were running it back, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be close, man. But I think Braun does pull it out.
Definitely,
I think it does. Like that dude Braun, unreal.
Yeah. Why not? They gave The Rock the Intercontinental Championship his rookie year. They gave
he won the damn
they gave Kurt Angle
title in this rookie year too. Braun.
They gave Carlito the United States title on his debut night.
Oh yeah.
They gave fucking Morella the Intercontinental title his debut night.
Paige.
So why the fuck not? Yes. Give him the Intercontinental title. Why not? And Sami Zayn is a great guy for him to dance with to get it back. He's gonna make him look really good.
Yep. I agree.
Fuck it. Why not? I'm with it. He's fun to watch. Yeah. I want to see him and Ilya again and again and again. I know that.
Oh yeah, him and Ilya. Yeah.
So I do want to talk about something before we get out of here. I do want to talk about this. We got some. I guess depending on how you look at it or the perspective, but as a weekly viewer of WWE programming, it's definitely bad news. The departure of Lashley and MVP. Yeah. I really wanted that to be rumors. I do not like losing it. I don't know how. I know, like Triple H said, it's part of the game. Talent leaves. It just is what it is. I don't want to be the you fumbled guy every time that a talent leaves. but it's hard, man. Like Lashley is a main event player. He's a main event star. He looks no different. Put a picture of him in 2005. Took a picture of him in 2024. The only difference you're gonna see is he ain't got no eyebrows. That's it.
Well, he's a little bit more like shredded now. He was more bulkier back in the day.
Yeah, that's a fucking positive, really.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the only difference.
Yeah, he's aged in reverse, and he can still move, and he still had. I feel he had still so much to give. I know some people trying to hit him with the injury prone.
He's 3 years from 50, bro. Like,
yeah, they were saying his age too, but dog, I mean, we still have our truth.
No. I'm not bringing his age as like a downfall or anything. He was still competing at a high level.
Yep.
Like
it really hurts. He's a former world champion and
what, 2-time world champion, right? 2 times?
Yeah, I feel like he had more to give. I feel like the pride. I think a little bit. I feel like the pride should have worked. It had everything. I mean, of course, everybody wants to compare it to Hurt Business.
He can't,
but
he had an undisclosed injury or something like that.
Yeah,
he was supposed to face Melo.
Yeah,
supposed to face Melo. And then
I hate it, man.
I was really looking forward to that match. And then it gets an undisclosed injury, and then we don't see him on TV.
And that's it.
That was it. And that's it.
So I want him. If Lashley's not going to be with WWE, I know he can go to TNA because he's
got history over there.
And he'd be great. Yep. In my opinion, with all respect to TNA, at this point, I feel like Lashley is bigger than that, and I hope that don't sound too crass. But if Lashley, and this is where I'm really happy that AEW exists. That we have 2 big games in town that's gonna pay talent a lot of money. I think Lashley needs to go to AEW.
But you can't let him get lost in the shuffle, though.
No, fuck no, you can't. And I know that happens in AEW a lot. Have him run Collision or something. I don't know, bro. Like, he needs to be somewhere on prime time, cable television, in a good slot, making a shitload of money. That's not gonna happen anywhere but WWE and AEW. He can still make good money in TNA and Indies and Japan. He can do all that shit. He can do whatever he wants. But I would like to see him kill shit in AEW. That's where I would like to see him land. Ricochet is probably going to AEW, but honestly, he could go to AEW. He'd be fine.
I heard about that too. Yep.
Him getting lost in the shuffle. I think he'd be a top guy in TNA or the Indies.
X division over there too.
Oh my God, Ricochet in the X division.
Yo, remember Mustafa over there? You know, over there in TNA.
Yes, Mustafa Ali is yes.
I like to say against Will Ospreay too.
I heard, yeah. I hear that. Oh yeah,
for sure.
Man, I just hate it for Bobby, man. I really do.
I really do too. With MVP leaving with him, I don't know.
Yes, man.
Have somewhere to go. Shamad was telling us that Omos left. Is that true?
What?
They pulled him off television.
But he hasn't been on TV for a while, right?
Yeah, like let me see. Let me try to pull it up. Hold on.
But then Omos deny it though.
Let me see.
Because on his Twitter or X, whatever it is.
Hold on, yeah, 2 days ago, Omos reacts to report about his WWE status.
Yeah, it says WWE gives up on Omos.
I don't see. Usually, when someone gets released, you see it on a bunch of different sites. Rumor killer on WWE giving up on Omos. WWE gives up on Omos. Omos reacts to report about his WWE status. What's to say? I'm on WrestleZone now. Omos responded.
He said, Omos said on his Twitter, right? Journalism has turned into the National Enquirer.
National Enquirer? Yeah, that's him basically denying it.
Yep.
That's him basically denying it.
Oh, this dude MVP didn't already moved. He didn't he's in GCW.
He's already damn. He
Uh-huh.
taking no time.
No, already. Already. Oh, do y'all think so I seen something about Keith Lee's contract is gonna be expiring here in AEW here pretty soon. Does he come back to WWE?
If I feel like if Lashley and MVP, if I was Keith Lee, I'll stay in AEW. Honestly,
I mean,
you feel like? I mean,
what has he done?
I don't know.
Has he done anything in AEW besides win the tag belts?
Well, okay. If Keith Lee comes back to WWE, what show you feel like would be a best fit for him?
SmackDown, probably.
SmackDown.
Yeah.
SmackDown.
SmackDown needs more. SmackDown needs a little bit more right now.
Yeah.
Raw is so stacked. SmackDown's got a good roster, but yeah, Keith Lee could add a lot to it.
Yeah, I think so too. None of that Bearcat shit either.
Yeah.
I tried to be open-minded, man, but that was tough.
Me too, man, but no, bro. No, man.
And they changed his theme song.
Come on, bask in his glory, man. Come on.
And then they gave it back, or at least had a remix version of it. It's like, okay, that sounds good. And then bam, got rid of him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did remix it, didn't they?
Yeah, it didn't sound bad.
It didn't sound too bad. No, it didn't. Mm-hmm.
Man, I promise I'ma take it to the peak. I was on fumes, now I'm on full, no bull. I remember when my tank was on E. I swear. Bet on me, bet on me, bet on me, bet on me.